All prepared, Martin?
Think so, Dermot. Hope so. The adding machine and the abacus and everything else is all lined up here to see if we can bring you the results as quickly and as accurately as possible. You mentioned some of the early indicators. Well, let's just have a look at the electoral map of the United States of America and have a look at some of the key states. Interestingly enough, you know, polls close in a couple of them in, 45 minutes from now. So we might get some indications from there. Indiana here is one of the states that's actually divided by a time zone. So in the eastern half of the state, the polls close in 45 minutes, then they stay open for another hour in the western parts. Indiana, not that huge in terms of these all-important electoral college votes we've been telling you about, but it would be absolutely symbolic if it were not to go to John McCain. This is a Bush state. This is hard Republican territory, and yet recently people have been talking it as a toss-up. Barack Obama campaigning there as well. Next door to that, Kentucky, they've also got the same phenomenon of having a time zone running through the state, so some data may emerge as soon as 11 p.m. tonight. Once again, this, though, is hardly a toss-up state. This is hard Republican territory, and it would be a complete shock if Barack Obama made any real headway here. Now, let's just see how the electoral mathematics works out on our board. At the moment, both candidates have absolutely no electoral college votes. If we put on some of those states and some of the results that the pollsters tell us are so certain, we can count them as in the bag. Both of them can. See how difficult it is for John McCain to win this. Barack Obama, if you like, has 228 of the 270 he needs already. 118 for John McCain. Kentucky, the one I mentioned a moment ago, we've given to him already. Indiana, if we give those electoral college votes to him, he's still 129. Let me just bring one other in for the sake of argument. Pennsylvania here, almost certainly a Barack Obama state. If we add that to his column, 249, he's only a few votes short. Of course, right now, these men have no votes at all. Their target remains 270. It could be a short or rather a long night, Dermot.
We shall see.